Hello, and welcome to my eTech Robotic Lab Box presentation. A starter kit pack promoted under the theme Preparing Today's Learners for Tomorrow's World. Hi, I am Maxine Sufrin Arto, and I am teaching at the R.N. Gomez Comprehensive School in the Bahamas. I teach across grades 7 to 12. The subjects include biology, general science, and health science. The eTech Robotic Lab Box was inspired by the needs of at-risk learners, and it was designed to introduce students to programming and engineering while strengthening basic skills in electronics in a fun and engaging way. Increase students' participation in STEM disciplines, improve their literacy and numeracy skills, as well as develop their awareness to alternative paths to STEM-related careers. This curriculum is delivered via a project-based approach and is undergirded by the principles of constructivism and constructionism. Piaget's cognitive development theory, which supports learning through discovery and play. Vykotski's social development theory, which positions the teacher or a more knowledgeable peer as a facilitator of knowledge. The project-based learning approach is driven by inquiry, promotes collaboration, encourages model construction and deconstruction, and encourages students to express thinking through their hands. The projects reflect Piaget's cognitive development theory in that they allow students to build schemas about abstract concepts across disciplines. They become manipulatives that allow abstract thinking to be made concrete. And they occur in an authentic learning environment through discovery and play. The teacher will be a facilitator in the learning process. He or she will help students to bridge the gap between what is known and what is unknown. And he or she will act as a guide, providing feedback through conferences, rubrics, and other forms. Students will engage in 6 project activities. The Bristlebot. The Bristlebot introduces students to robotics in a fun and engaging challenge. Students gain a basic understanding of circuits and other concepts such as balanced and unbalanced forces. The Squishy Circuit extends students' knowledge of circuits and electricity as they delve deeper to create and compare, as well as investigate multiple leads in series and parallel circuits. Students must think critically as they problem solve. Students are introduced to the basic concepts of coding through the Bluebot. They work collaboratively to combine their coding skills as they use the scientific method to investigate and problem solve. They further advance their coding skills using the BBC microbit. Students code their microbits to plot bar graphs, display and measure ambient temperatures of given objects in their environment. Students are invited to join a robotics workshop that focuses on extending their skills, mastery of electronics and coding. Students get creative with electronics and coding to build paper circuits, bookmarkers, and more. The main students targeted for this event are those that struggle with literacy and numeracy. However, the event is not limited to this group. The final project entails creating a textile. This project allows students to take their creativity and knowledge of circuits and coding to the next level. They reuse or recycle materials to create or origami appliques to enhance a costume or article of clothing. This kit provides an excellent and inexpensive way to introduce students to robotics. The average cost per student is less than $200, and if working with a greater number of students, economies of scale allows the cost per child to decrease. The kit comes with project materials for a group of 20 students and includes flexible lesson plans, rubrics, and student instruction sheets that teachers can tweak to match the needs of their students.